Welcome to another segment of You Can Trend with Priscilla on 24/7 Laredo. We are kicking off our summer series, and today I have a very special guest, Miss Sandra Cavzos Allala. She is the Executive Director of the Imaginarium Children's Museum. So welcome, Sandra. Thank you so much, and thank you for having us here today.
We're very excited to have you here. We take great pride in this beautiful children's museum, and I'm glad that you approached us to do this because we certainly want to let the community know about all the great things that are happening here at the Imaginarium of South Texas.
Oh, absolutely. This is such a feel-good place. The minute that you walk in, you get the good energy, the good vibes. It's so vibrant and beautiful and colorful. Every single element about this place is exactly where you would want your children to be, and we are so privileged to have as an establishment just like this one here in Laredo. So would you tell us a little bit about the purpose of the Imaginarium?
Yes, our mission here at the Imaginarium is to promote what we call STEAM: science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. We want children to pursue careers in science for our future scientists, our future engineers, our future mathematicians, and so we want to start them at a very young age, and that's the key, that children learn at a very young age and they start thinking, I want to be an engineer, I want to be, a scientist, and with all the exhibits that we have here at the Imaginarium, that's what they're learning, and they're having so much fun that they don't even realize they're learning.
That is the beauty of
Yes.
it. I absolutely love that. I take it that that's the mission here, right? And
Yes.
so what would you call, what is the age group? Like, what is the age appropriate?
Well,
How
yes,
would you
that's a
define
great
that?
question. Let me walk you just briefly as you enter the Imaginarium. Of course, you see our fantastic Tyrannosaurus Rex, which we call Timmy, and children just love our dinosaur. And then there's a toddler area. So when I say toddler area, we have children in there. They're newborns that parents bring them even when they're babies, newborns, 3-month-old, 9. And so that area is just for 0 to 3-year-olds. It's specifically for toddlers. So we know we have that available for the little ones. And then, of course, the 4, 5, 6, 7. We also have a middle school area. We're trying to encourage middle school students to come because a lot of people think, oh, I'm 10 years old, Mom, and that doesn't interest me anymore because, of course, they're geared for the younger kids. But with the older kids, we're also trying to encourage them to come in through our virtual reality, and we have some very good activities for them also for middle school students.
Well, that is extremely exciting. So now we know that really this summer there is no reason for you to be bored at home because there is so much for you to take in here at the Imaginarium. Don't leave us because when we come right back, we have a lot of fun to discover. So welcome back to You Can Trend with Priscilla on 24/7 Laredo, kicking off our summer series. We're here at the Imaginarium Children's Museum, and I'm about to go shopping at this HEB market for kids where they can have their entire personal shopping experience here. Let's see, today we are in the mood of buying some veggies, some cheese, and a red snapper and a T-bone. Let's go ahead and check out and see what happens. And voila, in order to check out, you actually have to find the correct denominations to pay for your food. So children are actually getting familiar with money, with selections, healthy food selections. And so we're back with Sandra. Sandra, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to shop at HEB and
It's
be a
fun, isn't
cashier. This is so cute. Sandra, can you tell me a little bit about how the community, or how children can actually come to the museum? Is there a membership? How does that work?
Okay, yes, well, we're open to the public. We're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. We open Mondays and Tuesdays by appointment only for field trips or special events. But otherwise, we're open to the public starting on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that gives a lot of flexibility. We're open from 10 in the morning till 7 in the evening. So parents that are working, they can come and bring their children to have an amazing time here. So they can either come in and pay the admission fee, which is $5 per person, or they can become members. If you get a membership for the whole year, every time you come in, it's free admission. And you also have benefits for birthday parties and many other activities that we have.
Okay, so birthday parties can be held at the Imaginarium.
Yes, we've had amazing birthday parties here where they decorate the party area and the kids just have a fantastic time. It's nice and cool in here when it's hot out there. The kids are safe in here in this environment with our friendly staff. And they just need to call us at 728-0404 for more information on birthday parties, on memberships, and the activities that are forthcoming at the Imaginarium.
That is amazing. And with summer coming up, can you tell us, is there anything specific happening here?
Yes, ma'am, there is. I am so excited, and we take so much pride in our summer camps. Our summer camps begin on June the 10th. The first one is a Lego engineering camp for those little ones that love to work with Legos.
My son.
Yes, and it's very popular. We usually cap it at 20, and we have people calling, can you please get my son in, because they forgot to register.
So the sooner you call, the better.
Yes, and we just had and we're probably going to have another registration where we give a $10 discount to a camp. We just had one Saturday and signed up many children. Our next camp is our very famous robotics camp. That's a 2-week camp.
Okay.
And that's for children ages 3 to 18 that are interested in becoming our future engineers and work with robotics in their magnet schools.
Okay.
And then, of course, math is so important. So Math Matters is going to be provided by Junior Achievement, and that's going to be a great camp as well. We are very happy to announce that we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11. For those of you that are a little bit older like me, I was 13 years old 50 years ago when we had the first landing on the moon. And so to us, that's history for children. So that we're going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary through our Space Explorers camp, and that's in July. And then our last camp is July 22nd to July 25th. It's our Brain Beats. This one is also a very special camp. It's going to be taught by a student that is presently enrolled at Brown University. University, and she will be bringing some activities from with her professors from over there.
That is amazing. So as you all heard, we have all of June and July to have to do something with your children.
Yes.
There is no need to stay at home. There's no need to be out in the heat. We have a wonderful place here in Laredo, the Imaginarium, and they are going to have a blast and learn so much as they're having fun.
I'd like to mention that this is exclusive for campers. We will be closed to the public from 8 to 1. So if your child is coming, they will be exclusively just for campers. Then we open to the public at 1:30 to 7 for the rest of the day.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so that does give parents that comfort to know that while their children are enrolled at the camps, it is exclusively only open for campers.
Correct.
How exciting.
Yes.
Well, please don't leave us, because when we come right back, we're going to meet our friend Timmy the dinosaur. Hi, and welcome back to You Can Trend with Priscilla on 24/7 Laredo. We are at the Imaginarium Children's Museum here in Laredo with Sandra Cavzos, the Executive Director. Thank you for tuning in, Sandra. Again, thank you so much for having us and giving us this wonderful tour of such a beautiful establishment. We are very, very fortunate to have a place like the Imaginarium here
Well,
in
you're
Laredo.
very welcome, and thank you for coming and Yes, definitely. I think this is an amazing place for children. You know, there's always, what do we do? Where do we take our children? A lot of people
Exactly.
don't know that we have this very safe environment here, and it's an amazing place. As you can see, we have a lot of toddlers here right now joining us this morning,
Beautiful.
this afternoon, and so they're having a great time. So yes, we thank you for being here. I wanted to also share that we have this special series of career days that have been taking place to promote STEAM. And in May, we have 2 career days coming up. One on May the 18th for art. We want to focus on art. And then May the 25th for mathematics. And that concludes our series of career days. And what happens is that children will come out here in front of the Imaginarium, and we are located next to Dillard's in front of H&M, just in case people don't know. And so we'll be out here, and students will be receiving community hours. As you know, community service hours are very important for
Absolutely.
the
For
middle
all the
and high school
teenagers.
students. So
Yes.
they'll get community hours for every booth that they visit at the career.
So they can earn up to how many hours per
Up to
visit?
10. If we have 10 booths, you can earn up to 10 hours for just being here for 2 hours from 10 to 12, and they're going to learn a lot about all the different careers.
Wow, so that's 10 hours for teenagers. If you listen up, that is 10 hours that you can earn by visiting and having a wonderful experience, actually learning something about art and math this coming May. And so also, Sandra, you've been so kind to give us a membership. And with that membership, if you share our page, you qualify to earn that free membership. So please share 24/7 Laredo. You can trend with Priscilla, and you'll have the opportunity to visit the Imaginarium all summer long. And all the perks that come along with that,
That's
right?
right. With a free membership, you get to come in free admission every time you visit us, and also get the benefits of discounts for birthday parties and any other activities we have going on,
So
and
really-
summer camps as well.
I know that is a ton of perks, and it was great to be here today, and I'm
Thank you.
so happy that I got to see Timmy up close. As you all can see, Timmy's quite a piece of art
He's
here.
taking a nap right now because he is pretty rowdy when he roars.
Thank you so much, and please tune in again soon with Priscilla. You can trend with me on 24/7 Laredo.